Hi, my name is Ron Roberts Jr., aka the Mass Career Advisor, and I want to welcome you to 5 Minute Career Inspire. This series is designed for high school and college students. And so I'm having some fun wearing this mask, but I want to talk about another important topic, networking. Network to benefit. So this series is inspired by three things. Number one, my love for masked professional wrestlers when I was growing up. I was a big Mil Mascaras fan. Number two, my love for superheroes as I was growing up. And then finally, my passion for supporting students along their career journeys. So networking. Networking can seem scary to a lot of us. You're trying to interact with people that you don't know or don't know well, trying to make a good impression. And so it can be pretty scary trying to make these connections, maybe not knowing what to say or how long to say it, or how to start a conversation or end a conversation. So there's a lot about networking that can be scary. But I want to share some things that will hopefully help networking to become less scary and for you to be more confident and comfortable with it. So network to benefit. So a couple of definitions of networking. Number one, the exchange of information or services among individuals, groups, or institutions, specifically the cultivation of productive relationships for employment or business, the Merriam-Webster Dictionary. Second definition, establishing and developing relationships that are mutually beneficial, the Ron Roberts Jr. Dictionary. So a few networking tips. Number one, view networking simply as relationship building. Think of how you develop friendships. So if you're trying to meet somebody and get to know them for the first time, think about how you approach that. Okay, you typically approach it naturally. You want to learn about their person. You want the person to learn a little bit about you, and a relationship develops. So think of professional networking as that, simply relationship building. Number two, see networking as something that is mutually beneficial to you and the other party. So if you can go into networking thinking, not only do I want to get something out of the relationship, but I want to give something to the relationship. Benevolent networking, then it's going to make networking a little bit easier because you're not so concerned about trying to make an impression to get something, but you're looking to actually give. Number three, show genuine interest in the people that you're networking with. So when you're talking to someone, actively listen. Don't tune them out. Listen, tune in to what they're saying, ask questions, get more information, and then look for common interests. So if you really are connected with someone, you're showing genuine interest in what they have to say, you can learn a lot about that person, and also that'll help to kind of calm the nerves. And then be prepared to share about yourself. And so simply introducing your name, where you're going to school, if you're a sophomore or a junior, what you're studying, what you're interested in career-wise, and then some of your experiences. So once again, it's just about relationship building, sharing, and listening and learning. A few more tips. Be aware of your body language. So eye contact. So when you're networking with someone, you're talking with them, you want to make sure that you're looking at them and you're staying connected. You're not drifting off to the side, but you're staying connected with them. Have a good, comfortable handshake, a handshake that's firm, but not too firm. Facial expressions. And so if you're listening to someone, your face should exude, interest. Okay, it should display interest. No fidgeting or posturing, but just really trying to stay somewhat still and just connecting with the person. Ask for business cards and actually use them. And so one mistake that students make, or some students make, is that they'll get the business card, but they won't actually use it. So if some vice president or executive gives you a business card, they're giving you permission to use their business card. Number three, say thank you. All right. So it doesn't hurt to say thank you. So thank the person for the conversation. Thank the person for their time. Thank the person for information that they shared with you. And then finally, stay in touch with your contacts and continue to look for ways to benefit them. So stay in touch and think of ways that you can benefit them. Is there information that you can share with them? Is there a professional connection that you can make for them? Think of ways that you can benefit them. Benevolent networking. So some final networking tips, get out there, okay? Make yourself visible and known. And so you may be shy and you don't have to network like somebody else. You don't have to make yourself visible like somebody else, but find your own way to make yourself visible to others, all right? Share who you are, what you're passionate about, what you're good at doing, what you know, your aspirations. And don't rob people have the opportunity to know someone who may add value to your life, to their life. So if you're keeping yourself in the shadows and people don't know you, you may be robbing them of the opportunity to add value to them. And finally, relax and be yourself. Be the real, authentic, genuine, true you, but be the best you. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken, by Oscar Wilde. So I hope that you once again found some information in this that will help you, and information that will help you to be more comfortable and more confident as you network. Thank you for listening.